Hello, my name is Adam Bolton, and this is a snow day relaxation meditation. Just take some time to find a place for yourself to be able to really relax and let go. So lying on the floor, in your bed, or anywhere that you can manage to find yourself getting nice and cozy. It's nice to support the backs of the knees and probably want a gentle lift for the back of the head, so maybe a pillow or just a bit of elevation, something soft for the back of the skull to land on. Bring the palms to face up. And just find yourself in a position that you're really able to commit to stillness in. So it's really worth sort of fidgeting, moving around, and getting yourself settled and situated in a way that you're then really able to be still. Cultivating attentiveness. And through that attentiveness, finding your way to a space of more balanced and deeper internal calm and quiet. Just feeling in these first few moments of stillness, all the busyness of the day, anything having happened to you prior to this moment, just feel that begin to fade into the background of your consciousness. Watch mind's tendency to be leaning into the future, to be planning, to be anticipating. And just really allow yourself to begin to tune into the experience of the present moment as it is. Begin by just scanning through various parts of the body. As I suggest a body part, you mentally suggest its relaxation. So using the experience of tuning into sensation as a way to step out of engaging with the energy of thoughts and thinking. And just beginning by noticing the feeling of the back of the skull, resting into the support beneath you. Just feel yourself becoming aware of how heavy the head is. Feeling the skull settle and drop, you'll notice how the neck can then begin to relax. Relax and soften the jaw. So feel the jaw unhinge, creating space between the biting surfaces of the teeth. Feel the inside of the mouth relax. Feel the tip of the tongue move away from the back of the teeth. And feel the sense of space between the surface of the tongue and the roof of the mouth. Relax. Feel the center of the throat. Relax and soften. And feel muscles to either side of the esophagus. Relax and soften. Become aware of the sensations of the inner ears, left and right. And by relaxing, allow inner ears to feel more spacious. Investigate the sensations of the temples. Just allow any gripping in the temporal region to dissipate just by noticing it. You could even imagine that the sides of the skull relax and open up as wide as the yoga mat beneath you. Just come to notice the sensations in the muscles surrounding the eyes. Feel the eyes settle and soften within their sockets like two still pools. Sense the weight of the eyelids and relax and soften the space between the brows. Shift our focus down into the feeling of the shoulders, and we'll do them both together. So sense the shoulder blades settle and drop beneath you. Imagine that you could feel all of the muscles surrounding your shoulder blades, all those supportive structures releasing and relaxing heavy into the earth. Feel the elbows settle and drop. And just become aware of where it is that the backs of the hands have made contact with the surface beneath you. Bring your mind into the feeling of the skin of the palms. And just sense the atmosphere of the space, the temperature, in contact with the feeling of the skin of the palms. Sensing perhaps the pulsation of blood in your body. And if it is possible to sense your pulse, just mentally suggest that the heart rate begins to slow down. Just feeling life force energy expressing itself through the experience of your hands. Whole body, completely effortless. Feeling the skin of the hands without distraction. Relax the wrists. Bring your mind back into the elbows. And feel yourself return once again to the feeling of the shoulders. Feel the arms so heavy that the backs of the ribs must settle and drop. Just feel the contact point of the backs of the ribs beneath you. Backs of the ribs so heavy that the lungs must settle and drop to the interior surface of the back of the ribs. So just feel the gentleness of the breathing apparatus within the rib case settle and drop into the back body. So soft, so relaxed, heavy, heavy. Just shifting your consciousness now to the feeling of your pelvic bones. So sense your sacrum beneath you. Relax and soften the glutes in order to feel the pelvic bones settle and drop. Feel the backs of the thighs, the hamstrings release. Feel into the backs of the knees. Relax the calves beneath the weight of the shins. Relaxing the Achilles tendons, feeling the anchor of the heels. Softening the arches of the feet. And Just taking a moment to sense the sensations of the skin of the soles. Probably in contact with the texture of your socks or a blanket covering you. Scanning through the feeling of the tips of the toes. Feel the tops of the feet, fronts of the ankles, tops of the shins. Feel the kneecaps, left and right. And settle the thighs. The skin of the fronts of the thighs relax. Quads just begin to melt and relax. Feel the legs, heavy, heavy. And broaden your awareness to the entire experience of yourself. So feel the whole physical body resting. Surrendering the weight of the bones of the body to gravity. Feel gravity receive the whole body. Just imagining or sensing in this moment how you may be as still as you've ever been in your entire life. What would that feel like? To be as still as you've ever felt or experienced ever in your entire life. Sensing how you are cared for, supported by your surroundings in this endeavor to dive deeper into stillness and relaxation. Let's fine-tune the focus once again, just to come to the feeling of breath. Without changing anything, without manipulating your breath cycle, just simply become aware of the sensations of breath in your belly. Relax the contents of the abdomen. And simply sense the navel flesh gently rise toward the ceiling on the in-breath. And allow the contents of the belly to release and relax into the back body on the out-breath. Just watching the navel center rise and feeling a settling and a softening of the vital organs on the fall. Feeling into the relaxed receptivity of the organs of digestion. Feeling into a spaciousness in the belly. And also allowing yourself to digest and metabolize emotionally any unfelt feelings, the residue of any experiences still held in the belly. Relaxing and softening any hidden anxieties, any fears. Just through feeling a softness and a space in the abdominal region. Let's move our mind now up to the feeling of the center of the chest. Just coming to notice the feeling of the physical, spiritual heart. Just noticing the breath's influence on this location of your body's geography. So feel into the heart. sense the movement of the breath in the space around the heart. So feel backs of the ribs, sides of the ribs, and just tune into the rise and fall of the breastbone. And that same relaxed receptivity is coming into the thoracic region. Feeling the gentleness of the breath in the back of the heart. And feeling the softest rise and fall, maybe in the spaces beneath the collarbones. It's a free flow of energy and breath to the center of the chest. Noticing when your mind has become tangled up in a thought, and just bringing yourself back to the experience of the moment without harshness, without judgment. And lastly, we'll bring the mind to notice just the felt sense of breath in the nostrils. So feeling the air as it enters and exits upper respiratory tract. It's cool on the way in, warm on its way out. Just a soft, shy whisper in the nostrils as the breath becomes so gentle, smooth, balanced, and effortless. Just a soft, subtle, whooshing sensation of air as it enters and exits upper respiratory tract. Just paying attention to the inhalation, the space at the end of the inhalation, the exhalation, and the space at the end of the exhalation. Gently smoothing out those transitions. As you continue to settle deeper and deeper into states of conscious rest and relaxation. The body still, the breath soft, the mind continuously emptying itself through relaxed focus and concentration. As you peel back surface layers of stress, of tension, anxiety, fear, feeling into innate peace, patience, compassion, contentment, and loving kindness. Just thank yourself for having taken this time to reset, to recalibrate, and to gather all of the scattered aspects of yourself back to your heart.